There's been a lot of beef with Astro Toilets and Godzilla, and even Boom argues with Godzilla fans for this. Take a look on what Boom said. You mean Monster vs Godzilla? Absolutely not. Couple obliterators solo it. It loses its main character plot armor magic once it gets ripped from its magic universe into a more realistic one. Godzilla remains strong for humans to handle it, but ultimately loses to many SD characters. There's many ways to defeat Godzilla even in its own canon. It's flesh and skin after all. I do not agree with this. Just because Godzilla is flesh and skin doesn't mean he can lose. On Godzilla x Kong, the new empire, it's been stated that he is as hard as diamonds. Of course, Godzilla cannot win against the entire fleet all at the same time. But he can definitely defeat a lot of them in 1v1 situations. And now, let's begin. We'll be skipping over small Astro troops since they don't stand a chance at all. The sentence, couple obliterators wins against Godzilla, is absolutely false, and let's begin with their feats. We've seen what obliterators can do. They can bite weapons off from titans, blast powerful shots with its 4 blasters, ram into you very fast, and it can do it on the ground too. But their durability is not so good. Look at this. Boom. Direct hit. And Godzilla's atomic breath is over 500,000 degrees from most sources, though I don't quite believe in it. But it is still very destructive anyways, so let's put the temperature aside for now. Ultimately, Godzilla defeats plenty of these fodders since this guy tanked a lot. Falling buildings, the oxygen destroyer which was meant to kill him, fell from the stratosphere and still survived, and managed to tank the meteor from 66 million years ago because is 252 million years old, and this man can just absorb nuclear power for his own energy and benefit, so I don't see how these fodders can kill Godzilla. So, off the rip, obliterators stand no chance. For the Impactors, they are seen blowing off multiple huge skyscrapers and did a good job against Titan TV Man. This guy is equipped with 2 lasers, at least some of them are. And they have a big blaster that looks like a core, but it isn't their life source. But again, this guy got fried by Titan TV Man in just seconds, so this fodder isn't doing anything critical to Godzilla. The destructors would be a great distraction, not so great ranged weapons though, since those lasers and guns couldn't even rip through Titan TV Man's blade. But their ramming ability transformation would be a great distraction if there are multiple Astros on site. This guy did well on Titan TV Man as well, as he really put him on his tushy when Titan TV Man met a destructor, and this is one of the smartest one, if not the smartest in the series yet, since the ones on episodes 74 and 78 were so stupid, ignoring the last opportunity and chance to fight back. Now, time for the ultimate question. Can these guys kill Godzilla? No, I don't think so. Though, they'll do a good amount of damage, but they won't leave any brutal ones like a ripped off arm. Maybe they'll break some bones because of their speed blitz if there's a lot of them. But in a 1v1 scenario, Destructor loses. After all, we see how fast Godzilla has gotten in the new Godzilla x Kong Empire, and this really helps him a lot since he's already strong enough, and extra speed would help him a lot. He could also finish off Astros like he did with Skylar. Poor Skylar, by the way. Now, for the detainer. If his magnetic arms has a limit, like if the thing he's absorbing is too hot or too powerful, that'd be bad for him. But there isn't any malfunctioning we've seen, so we'll put that aside. Obviously he will deflect Godzilla's atomic breaths, but Godzilla will realize that he can do that and use his beam less often. Only using it once detainer is tackled down or stunned. Overall, I think Godzilla wins, but he'll have bruises this time since detainer won't see him as an easy threat after he's adapted to detainer's absorption, and detainer does have spikes or swords or blades or whatever you want to call them, and they'll definitely leave cuts like Kong's axe did to his legs. For the Juggernaut, this guy would be very difficult to deal with as he is very durable, very strong physically, has strong defense, and his destruction capacity with his blaster is insane. Godzilla still wins overall. He tanked Mechagodzilla 2021's Proton Scream, which burnt his torso, but was still fine, and he did that while he was tired, and I think the Juggernaut blaster is only like atomic breath level, so it won't do too much, but Godzilla would probably still take damage from it. Godzilla wins this mid to high difficulty. For the Duchess, she's only stunned Titan TV Man, and her whip chain didn't even do much to Titan TV Man. Her lasers can melt an entire giant toilet's face with a mask though. But these feats are absolutely terrible. We need to see more from her, possibly on episode 79 because of the new leaks, but she absolutely gets slammed by Goji right now because we don't even know how much her head can endure strong attacks. For her recent feats episodes 76 to 77, terrible. Goji wins low to mid difference. For the carriers, at least we've seen some stuff. They've got really destructive lasers capable of wiping entire cities out within seconds. I think the carrier might win this, but I won't confirm a winner until we see how the carrier battles on the continuation of the battle on episode 78. As for the mothership, I think this is enough. Even though Godzilla tanked the meteor that killed the dinosaurs 66 million years, mothership looks so bulky that I don't know how Godzilla could even damage him. And it has an holographic shield that we don't even know how durable that is. If Godzilla ends up surviving a blast, mothership could do it once again or reveal a hidden weapon that it has, like how the scientist mech hides his weapons. Now, let's go through the list of the winners on the 1v1s. Godzilla kills obliterators. No to low difficulty. Godzilla kills impactors. Low difficulty. Godzilla kills destructors. Low difficulty. Godzilla kills detainer mid difference. Godzilla kills Juggernaut. Mid high difficulty. For the carriers, it can go either way. Both have a chance of winning. We will see on episode 78's battle continuation on how an average carrier fights. So for now, they are equal. For the mothership destroys Godzilla low mid difference. For these are fodders. Let's just say they get killed negative difficulty. These are Godzilla's feats. He fell from the stratosphere, which is 50,000 plus feet above the skies. He tanked the meteor that killed the dinosaurs. He tanked the oxygen destroyer that was meant to kill him. He pushed Mechagodzilla 2021 while he was tired, and Mechagodzilla weighs about 600,000 plus tons, and he did that while he was tired. I'm not just getting this random information from false websites, I got some from Godzilla Guy too. One of the smartest kaiju fans out there, by the way. His speed got increased so much on Godzilla x Kong, the new empire, to the point that he can run while he's using his atomic breath. Trust me, if this was evolved Godzilla, he definitely could have took out the mothership, though it'll be high extreme difficulty. And if this was thermonuclear Godzilla, he can take out the fleet that we've seen through episodes 74 to 78 within his 3 pulses. You can also make your own assumptions by using the feats I've mentioned, or maybe you know more than me. By the way, Godzilla can absorb radiation from nukes, and most weapons, abilities, and attacks produces radiation on the skibidi toilet universe. For example, the Titan TV man screen, though it won't power him much though. But maybe he can absorb Titan's core powers though. Most likely can if the Titans are almost defeated. Anyways, that's it for today. Quite an unusual video since I wanted to try a bit different things like documentary style or just like skibidi toilet analyzing content. Once again, I do not hate the skibidi toilet fandom, I still love what Boom cooks. I just don't like his perspective on Godzilla. Alright, see you all and have a nice day or night.